All right, good evening, everyone. Tuesday, November 2nd, beginning of November. Been a few weeks, but kind of had a influx of releases, so it's going to be busy here in the next few weeks, but we went a couple weeks not so much. So tonight we are getting ready to do the Topps Heritage Minor League 2-case player break that ended on eBay last night. Do appreciate everybody taking care of invoices. We are 100% paid. Um, Next week, we are having one more 2-case of the Heritage Minor that will be ending on Monday, breaking on Tuesday also. So keep an eye out on that. Also, a little bit of Topps update going next week. We have a 2-case jumbo ending on Sunday, breaking on Monday, and a 3-case jumbo ending on Wednesday, breaking on Thursday, and we'll probably come back the following week with one more 3-caser. Do apologize for anybody that did bid on Topps update that we did have posted. Hobby cases got pushed back, so that had to be canceled just because we will be out of town for the next few days, or at least the end of last part of this week. So with all that being said, we'll go ahead and get started. So as always, all cards do ship. All numbered or parallels do get top loaded. We will do a recap at the end of this case, and then we will jump to video number 2 for case number 2, and then do the same also. Course, Top Heritage Minor League, kind of along the lines as debut, or at least the Topps Pro debut, kind of straight to the point. This year, 2 autos per box. And again, just like debut, no relics this year just because of no minors last week or last year. Each box does have a top loader, which is a 3-card pack, more or less a mini version of posters. Of course, we are looking for one gold parallel is what is considered the case hit. But on the box toppers, it's pretty basic, more or less mini versions of the posters. So Patrick Bailey, Matthew Allen, and Asa Lacy. As always, all inserts do get sleeved during sorting. Pretty basically anything that's on camera that it's sleeved is what we will go over in the recap. So and of course, yes, we do have um, do have the, I think it's a 200 card base set, of course, followed by a 20 card high number short print. So 201 to 201 to 220 will be the short numbered short prints. Of course, there is the flip stock, so that variation is in here. The rest are the numbered border. Speaking of, there's our first green. Green is new this year. Ethan Hankins. Of course, there are a few variations along with auto variations. That one is numbered 6 of 75. So green are new. The Venezuela. Just make sure those aren't high number by there. So high numbers are 1 in 6 packs. So roughly we should get 3 high numbers per box. Right around 3 parallels also. And there's our first high number short print, Tristan Cassis. I do at least sleeve those on camera. Those are not part of the recap. Oh, they did. So that's new to me. So there is our first auto, Rosario. That's good because then if it doesn't isn't found during the break, or at least I will find it during sorting. So again, so one nice thing about Heritage and especially the autos is it does kind of follow the normal autos with the real one autos. They're only the blue, but there is variations to the autos. There's color variations along with there is a couple that are base set variations also that are signed. So the boyhoods are actually a insert. Boyhood stars, Tom Glavine. And a mini Blaze Jordan. There's a Austin Martin. Let's make sure. So the variations are not 900 on the back, so serial number. All else fails, always check the serial number. So comes our black border, and that is a black border auto. So Infante. There is a variation, or at least the uh, numbered auto. That one is numbered 6 of 50. Austin Hendrick on the mini. There's the other insert, so it's just the insert of the pack, so the Robert Hassel. So it is following the same as the 72. So of course you do have the in action. The boyhoods are a insert, but obviously regular Heritage this year. The boyhood photos um, were part of the set. So Babe Ruth. Austin Martin on the insert. Acuna on the insert. CJ Abrams on the mini. And there's a high number short print. Acuna on that one. Blue border coming up. Grant Levine. one is 55 of 99. And Poussin on the insert. All right, all in two, box number two. So our autos, the Rosario base, and then the Infante black, numbered to 50. Last year, of course, there was only one auto and then one relic. I think this year, with not having the relics, it kind of helps everybody, or helps us all on the autos. On the box toppers, Soderstrom, Erstad, and Nick York. There is auto versions of the box toppers. Blaze Jordan on the insert. Austin Martin. And Tom Glavine on the Boyhood. I think we got that one the first. Yeah, thanks, Jason. Yeah, it seemed a little hiatus, not planned hiatus, if you want to say. Just had some things pushed back on release. So Vargas. And of course, we were going to have a Topps update that ended on Sunday, but then there was a pushback on just the hobby cases, and we actually had a hobby and a jumbo break. So 16 of 75 on that one. So instead of delaying and pushing everything back, we just decided it's best just to end it and start over. So redemption coming up. So good luck on the redemption. It is a real one base. Ooh, there we go. Nice start for Austin Martin. Base redemption. Kind of how ironic there. His regular Bowman was redemption too, but his update or pro debut was not. So and there we go. Casey Martin on the base auto. Usually the hit or the insert seems to be at the fourth or fifth card. So see if I can find the flip stocks. Is nice though if they are numbered. So Pete Crow on the baseball insert. Yeah, but you know what? Those are the ones that come back and surprise everybody. So it's not always Trout and everybody else. Adley on the high number. Much as the top draft picks are sought after, there's always a surprise, guys. And Blaze Jordan. There's a Spencer. And oh wait, there we go. Nolan Gorman on the high number. The very first pack, we did not have anything. I bet so. I guess that there was a high number in that. So Jordan Walker on the baseball insert. Bobby Witt on the baseball insert. I think that's the first time I've ever seen an actual close up of Erstad. He looks like a little boy. He's usually a action or not nothing close up, so Leon on the high number. Of course, if we do get lucky and get a duel, that will be random at the end of case number 2. So I should have said that at the beginning, but that is in the rules of our breaks. So Robinson on the blue border. So we've had one green and one blue border on each of our first 2 boxes. Again, the gold border is considered a case hit. You get one of those. 29 of 99. Julio Rodriguez. And Babe Ruth on the boyhood. All right, on to box number 3. I think it was the Heritage 2019 photo of this LeMahieu, but he has a real baby face also. I think it was Heritage that really showed that. I think it was 2019, might have been 2020, but all right, on the box toppers, Asa Lacy, Ed Howard, and Wander Franco. Of course, 2022 will be the year of the Wander Franco. And just a little bit of the Jared Kalenic this year. Spencer Torkelson on the baseball inserts. Tyler Soderstrom on the insert. This side here, our autos have been coming from the other side, so. Luciano. Chipper Jones on the boyhood photos of the Stars. Yeah, it was good call out. It was Casey Martin and Austin Martin. Of course, both base. So we did get our first box did get the Infante black border, numbered to 50. So Nolan Gorman. Yep, CJ Abrams on the high number short print. Again, I kind of partial. I do like the Heritage Minor along with Pro Debut. It's not real flashy product, but it's straight to the point. Not a whole lot of inserts. There's that Herstad again. That is definitely a innocent looking picture. It's a base pack. Those feel Wander. Of course, end of this month we will be having high number coming out. So if that is not pushed back, everything this year so far has been pushed back with the exception of um, Top Stadium Club, and then actually this product was not pushed back. It was on the original release date. So more likely that high number and everything else will continue to follow suit, but Alvarez. Soderstrom, sorry, Soderstrom on the high number short print. You can definitely tell it's been a couple weeks. Jason, what have you been up to? Did you get all settled back in? I guess it's been a couple weeks for that. What has changed in a couple weeks here? I mean, the weather has actually gotten cold now, so and that one is a base pack also. And blue, so a blue border. And it is an auto. So Casey Martin got the base Casey Martin last one. I'll add to it a Casey Martin. Will the will this will be two Martin cases or boxes in a row? That one is numbered 57 of 99. Jackie Robinson on the boyhood. And there we go. That's a little bit tough to spot if you're not really. I would say last year with every card having the or at least the printed auto on it was a little bit difficult at times. But there we go, Nick York. Luciano on the baseball insert. Asa Lacey on the high number. Wow, there we go. How about that for almost looking the same? Thought at first it was a duplication of the picture. All right. We didn't get a parallel on that one, so there might have been a good chance that we may have had a flip stock in there just because we did not get any other parallels. But the nice thing with this, with it being a player break, they will find their way to the players. So on the box toppers, Austin Martin, Austin Hendrick, and Alcantara. After Alcantara was picked up by the Cubs, they kind of said his big woes was the leg kick, and I will say the picture that they had of him on the debut showed that leg kick that showed him batting. Interesting when prospects get picked up around here. Of course, we read about them a little bit more, but Darryl Collins on the auto. Base auto. So far, a blue and a black numbered autos. Jeremy De La Rosa on the baseball insert. Andrew Jones on the boyhood. McAble. Robert Hassel. Yeah, and um, it's just by habit. I've been actually asked before why it seems on when I do heritage that I seem to rub around the hit cards, and the reason for that is, in the past they are not numbered or anything, so you just get into a habit where um, at least heritage is consistent on where the hit cards are coming from. Um, so you can do that, but couple of those other, or we had, I think it was 3 base packs in that last box. So I would guess one of those has to be maybe um, something that I missed. But McAble, of course, anytime that if anybody sees anything or a variation or something, do not hesitate to ever call it out. I don't claim to be perfect, and I don't do it intentionally to remember different variation pictures and everything else. Pretty tough. So yep, there we go. So there is a Casey Schmidt flip stock. So speaking of, and then of course they are numbered 22 of 25. So Would be nice if they would flip them upside down in regular or in regular Heritage and a lot of tops this year. The hits have been flipped upside down, which was nice, especially for the variations in regular tops product. This makes it on my side a little bit easier. Paul Canerco on the Boyhood. All right, still looking for one more auto. And then this stack both. So we did get the Daryl Collins base so far. Bobby Witt on the high number short print. And blue border. Pomaris on the blue border. $31 of 99 on that one. Willie Mays on the Boyhood. And blue border. This may be our auto. Yep. Bryce Elder on the auto. Blue border. Second blue border auto. This case. Just a heads up. A little bit white showing there on the right on the corner, and then also a little bit before the corner. And that one is a 1 of 99. So Jason, there we go. A eBay 1 of 1. Yeah, it's weird thinking the Reds are 1 of 1. So Busan on the baseball insert, and last pack, box 4. And Luciano on the high number short print. Only thing I wish, I guess, if you want to say it, wish that they could run the kind of the same chrome as they do in regular Heritage. You know, one hot box per case. I guess would just make it a little bit more. All right, on the box toppers, Mayer, Patrick Bailey, and Matthew Allen. Ahada, Jeremy De La Rosa on the insert. Julio. Vizcaíno is number 201, the first of the high number. 201 to 220 is the high number short prints. Criswell on the base auto. It's nice and clear. You can definitely see it. Also, last year it seemed with the black border on every one, it was a little bit tougher to see the dark blue ink. There's some sifting through boxes last year, I can say. Nolan Gorman on the high number short print. Nolan Gorman. Now the short prints, I believe, are 1 in 6. So of course, sometimes it doesn't say on here for short prints, but we all know that sometimes odds are odds. So if I have been pulling more than roughly 3 a box, then maybe that is why we may not be getting a few less on the parallels. But I believe it's 1 in 6 though on the short prints. Austin Martin on the mini. JJ Bleday on the baseball insert. That one actually you could tell. There's another flip stock. That one actually has a look of the different texture on the front. Chain Baz or Bays, whatever your preference is. 24 or 25. Ken Griffey on the Boyhood. Leon on the high number short print. Still need one more auto. This box. Black border coming up. Will it be an auto? No. Black border parallel. Hunter green. Of course, they number these, which hopefully may be a trend going forward. 18 of 50 is because the regular black border and regular heritage, they are a print run of 50, but they are not numbered that way. uh, that is our ongoing joke this year. It seemed there we go. There's a Jose Tenna. Of course, in regular Bowman, whenever we had a Tenna Mena, that was when we pulled an Austin Martin. So, but that has been an ongoing joke with us all year. Especially at the beginning of this year, there was a lot of um, I don't know if it was people that didn't know or what, but unfortunately there were some people taking advantage of on thinking they were buying a 101. We still don't have a name for what would be the last number in the sequence, what that would be. One of 99 would be a eBay 101, but we don't know what a 99 of 99 would be considered. Alvarez. And Andrew Jones on the insert. So it's the end of box number 5. Yeah. Ah, bookend. There we go. Jason, remember that. Bookend. Of course, those of us that know the hobby, we laugh at those, and unfortunately, some people that have bought some of those and have been taken advantage of. So that's the sad part of it, but buyer beware is all I can say. Nick Gonzalez, I'm sure eBay has stepped into some of those, but I know those through the years insert this year that had the picture of some of like they had the picture of the Mike Trout 1 of 1, and I remember that one very vaguely. I know somebody paid like $400 for it, which I'm sure that card would go for a lot more than $400. So that's why he thought he was getting a deal. Hmm. Yeah, and I will say also, oh, there we go. Here's a Julio. Um, Normally we have a link uh, in all of our descriptions. We do put a link of a good website that we use along with a lot of other people for checklists, and especially if you're familiar with Excel, you can download the. There we go. There's oh, that picture is something else. If you're familiar with Excel, you can download those checklists and sort it to any player or any name, and then it brings up exactly what's available. Only thing is it usually doesn't have short prints on it. But for some reason, for Heritage on this minor league, it has not updated the Excel version. It only has the PDF, so a little bit harder to get the checklist. I know Cardboard Collections and everybody else they have checklists, but you'll I mean going through there, I'm sure it's very easy to miss players or names. So Greg Jones on the black border, numbered to 50, 29 of 50. As we always say, check the checklist because we do try to eliminate cards or spots that may only have a insert or a half of an insert, not necessarily this product, but whenever we go through our insert or checklist, of course, we do miss things at times. Yeah. So one thing we are going to be doing here, and probably in the next week or so, we are going to do a triple threads player break. Just do something different. It'll be a lot of fun just because of each case this year is guaranteed two different one-of-ones. Cespedes, but that one will be definitely please know what you are bidding for. Also, with it being triple threads, there will be a lot of randomizing because obviously it's three different players. But not stress that enough. Acuna, baseball insert. Nick York, got the Nick York auto. Joe Mauer, the boyhood. And that's a base pack. Boyhood, Manny Ramirez. Ed Howard on the baseball inserts. Still looking for our second auto. Got the Erstad auto, base auto so far this box. Yeah, there we go. Nick Lofton. Saw him play a few times this year in the Quad Cities. Him and actually Asa Lacy are there. So Asa pitched twice actually. Speaking of, and last pack, box number 6. So like we always do, we will run through the autos this far. JJ Bleday on the high number short print. The halfway point, we always run through the autos just for anybody joining late. Again, we will do a recap at the end that will just go over the parallels along with the autos. So on the base autos, Nick Lofton, Erstad, Henna, Criswell, Darryl Collins, Nick York, Casey Martin, Austin Martin, Rosario. And then on the numbered, we've gotten 2 blue and 1 black. Bryce Elder, Casey Martin, and then the Infante number 250. So 1 gold parallel is the case hit. I believe that is a regular parallel, not necessarily an auto, but is 1 per case. Riley Green, Soderstrom and Erstad. Well, and you know how they say, you know, the sound of somebody's, on a bat is just different to some people, and pitchers that they just snap the glove of the catcher's mitt a little bit different. And I will say, Lacey was definitely had that, compared to other pitchers. Obviously, I'm not a scout, but you could just definitely tell a difference. One night he was struggling. Figueroa on the high number, he was struggling pretty. I think he only lasted 2 1/3 that night, but then the other night he pitched, he was on, and I think he went almost 6 innings. So at high A, going 6 innings is pretty long. Luciano. Yeah, yeah, the gold is only the. I did not have or did not open any personal of this, but I have joined a couple breaks so far. So other than reading and joining, we are kind of coming in a little bit late on this product. Same with the update, just because of how our personal schedule works along with breaking. So Colorado at the end of this week for a few days for a wedding. So that kind of puts a kibosh on what we normally would be doing. We normally break on Wednesdays, ending on Thursday, so that kind of set us back. And then, of course, with the um, pushback of the hobby cases, which we did get those today, but still, it was best just cancel the auction that we originally had. So that's why we'll be doing two tops update next week. Nolan Gorman. And Max Mayer on the high number. And green parallel coming up. Gunnar Henderson. Of course, the traded must have been done before trade deadline. Austin Martin now, of course, part of the Twins organization. 14/75. Nice. I would say that was a nice one box. Asa Lacy on the insert. Wander. Jackie Robinson. And there's our gold. So Vivacco on the gold. So that is considered the case hit. One per case. Came here in box number 7. That one is 18 of 18. So there's our bookend. And Cole Franklin, base auto. Ken Griffey Jr. on the boyhood. And there we go. Robert Hassel on the second auto. Thought he had more effort to his auto. Does that mean his auto has already changed? Nick Gonzalez on the baseball insert. And last pack, box number 7. Francisco Alvarez on the mini. All right, on to box number 8. CJ Abrams, Garrett Mitchell, and Max Mayer. Of course, this year Heritage had the full-size poster version as one of the box topper options. So in minor leagues, they are just the shrunken down version of what the poster would have looked like. Bobby Witt was named minor league player of the year, I believe. Soderstrom on the baseball insert. Wander Franco again. Would have been interesting to see if the Tampa Bay would have made it a little bit further in the playoffs, just to see Wander would have been put on a bigger stage. He had a little splash in a little bit that was Adley on the high number. Yeah, the box top, I believe there's, I want to say 5 or 6 different players that have autos. Bryce Ball, base auto. It is not the entire set. I want to say it is a handful of people, and I believe they're numbered 101 or 220 or 25. I'm going off of memory, so not always 100% trustworthy on the. And I do believe I have not seen one myself, so but they are a foil version, so Soderstrom on the high number. And blue parallel coming up. Espino. $20 of $99 on that one. Babe Ruth on the Boyhood Stars. Luciano. Ed Howard. Wow, so actually I'm impressed that I actually say if I misspeak, I get plenty of email reminders, so and that's all. That is all base there. JJ Bleday on the baseball insert. CJ Abrams on the high number. And redemption. Could it be? Oh, here we go. Here's a 1972 Topps pack cover autograph of Cespedes. Nice one there. Would like to see the auto, but there we go. That's a nice, cool hit. Cespedes kind of avoided us so far this year in Bowman. I think we've only seen one of him, but there we go. That is actually a nice hit for Cespedes, number to 25, if we are correct on the. So that will look like this, but just with an auto, obviously with Cespedes, but. Garrett Anderson on the Boyhood. So when we're just talking about it, here we hit one. Those are a little bit tougher. Yeah, so the 1972 Topps Pack cover cards are 1 in 1,523. So definitely a oh, actually that is, so it's a 72. So I'm sorry, I misspoke. So it's one of these here. So the poster cards are 1 in 2,032 odds. So I apologize about that little mistake. So it is the poster, or it is the 72 pack insert of Cespedes. So either way, nice hit. Tom Glavine. And there's Adley. All right. So nonetheless, still a nice hit for the, even though I misspoke, it's not the poster. So, like I said, Cespedes, it was a hard hit this year in regular Bowman. Out of our 9 cases, I think pretty sure it was only one that we had. All right, all into the box topper. Cassis, Busan, and Vargas. Pack feels thicker, maybe an extra card. Brady Anderson on the Boyhood. Jeremy De La Rosa on the Baseball. Spencer on the Mini. Vizcaino on the high number. Is a base pack. Austin Hendrick. Erstad on the pack insert. Riley Green. Acuna. High number. Mauer on the Boyhood. Austin Hendrick on the Baseball insert. CJ Abrams. Still looking for one more auto. I think I ordered more. Tristan Cassis on the high number. And Amareris on the auto. So another nice auto. And second auto, Tink Hints. Willie Mays on the Boyhood. Last pack, box 9. Again, we'll do a recap at the end of this one, or at the end of this case. Switch videos, and then we'll do case number 2. And next week, next Monday, we'll be having another 2-caser. The end of this product be breaking on Tuesday. Also on Sunday will be a 2-case Jumbo Tops update. And then Wednesday is a 3-case Jumbo Top update. On the box toppers, Nick York, C.J. Abrams, and Garrett Mitchell. Wander on the baseball. Seen that one yet? Leon. Asa Lacy on the high number. And Cespedes. High number. The base pack. Miguel Tejada. Austin Hendrick on the insert. Spencer. Julio, second Julio. Riley Green. Jordan Walker. That's another picture. Kind of like the Erstad. Austin Hendrick. And green border parallel coming up. Glenn Allen Hill on the green parallel. '55 of '75. And Mick Abel on the auto. Heritage looks yeah, he looks very surprised, Jason. Ken Griffey on the boyhood. And blue border coming up. Justin Lang on the blue border auto. Our third blue border. Just a heads up, a little white showing on the right, about halfway up there. Just a tad. Corners look good. '21 of '99 on that one. Jackie Robinson on the boyhood. Last pack, box 10. Bobby Witt, the insert. Well, he is a high school student, pretty basically. I think he was signed out of high school or drafted out of high school last year. All right. Robert Hassel, Mick Abel, and Riley Green on the box toppers. Here we go, box number 11. Acuna, Luciano, and there's Marte, a high number. Yeah, so yeah, he's 19. Thought he was signed out of high school. And black border coming up. Libitor is the nice bold traded across it. He was traded to the Cardinals. 4 of 50 on that one. Yep. Arizona. Chipper Jones. So Jason, we'll see what we've kind of talked about all year around, like the black border from regular Heritage. It's a print run of 50, but since they don't put that on there, it just kind of seemed to decrease the value. See if now that the numbers are on it, it helps. Not really have ever understood why they couldn't put the numbers on those, just to show that they are a lower numbered parallel. So there we go. There is a black and blue Xavier. Just a little bit of white showing on bottom both corners, just a heads up. Try to there we go. Just talking about one of these two. That one is numbered 11 or 21 of 25. Just so you can see the difference. And let's see here. Order. Yeah, so black and blue are 1 in 462 packs. So pretty basically a black border is a case hit. But the black and blue probably about 1 in every 2 cases. So yeah, that's the only thing about doing obviously the color paper parallels. I mean, I mean chrome can get dinged up also, but we go to tops on the black border. I think everybody was worried in 2020 with the 71 tops heritage, and all of those cards were black, and and looked pretty clean all the way through. Did not see too many of those that were dinged or. Leon. Rosario on the base auto. I think we might have doubled up on him. We did double. Here's our first double up. Did get the Casey Martin, but that was a base and a blue. And there's Alcantara with that high leg kick. That actually looks exactly like his debut picture. And then I put that in a top load. Not thinking there. Blue parallel coming up. Hunter Bishop. There we go. That one looks pretty good. And that one is numbered 71 of 99. Dontrell Willis. Haven't seen that one yet. Looks like he played for the Athletics as a boy. Manny Ramirez. Robert Hassel on the insert. Last pack, box number 11. Mackenzie Gore on the high number short print. All right, here we go. Box number 12. Again, we'll do a recap at the end of this box of the numbered parallels and, of course, the autos. Clear some cards, which we don't have a whole lot of cards to clear. And we'll start the second video, usually 5-10 minutes after we're done. On the box toppers, Soderstrom, Erstad, and Nick York. P. Crow, now in the Cubs organization. C.J. Abrams. JJ Blade on the high number. Reed Detmers on the insert. And Bobby Witt on the high number short print. Chipper Jones on the Boyhood. Blaze Jordan. Mick Abel. Mick Abel on the high number short print. Spencer Torkelson. The similarities, back-to-back similarities. Julio. Still looking for our last two autos. Manny Ramirez. That is a base pack. Xavier Warren. So the base just got the black and blue of him last box. Adding a base. Dontrell Willis. Marcus Smith. Base auto. Last couple packs here. I think it's the 24th, Jason. I'd have to look at my sell sheet, but of course that is, I'm sure if it's going to be pushed back, it'll probably be beginning of December, high number, or for the high number. I went over everything today. You would think I would remember that, but 62 of 99. Last pack here, box number 12. Again, like I said earlier, it's almost everything this year except for this product and for Stadium Club got pushed back or has been pushed back for ship date from Topps. So I know Archives, that actually was pushed back to the beginning of December, and now it's actually been pushed up to release on the 5th. So sometimes it doesn't always, it's not always pushed. They'll push back and then bring it up. They kind of did this. They did the same with Gypsy Queen this year. Gypsy Queen got pushed all the way back to the end of July, and then it actually released sooner. So again, on the if there was any of the flip stocks obviously missed with the number on them, those will be caught during sorting. Also, there is a couple different variations. Those are wrote on by the number. So anybody that doesn't know that, usually it's like action variations or anything else are wrote by the number. So we'll catch those during sorting also. So on to the recap for the Blues, number to 99, Grant Levine, Robinson, Pomaris, Espino, Thompson, and Bishop. On the green, of course, greens were added this year. Those are numbered to 75. Hankins, Vargas, Henderson, and Hill. Black on numbered to 50. Greg Jones, Hunter Green, and Matthew Libator. 2 flip stocks, those are numbered to 25. Casey Schmidt and Baz or Bays. And then the gold, which is the case hit, numbered 18 of 18. Peony. On to the base autos. Marcus Smith, Xavier Warren, Rosario, Abel, Hintz, Pomaris, Cespedes, and that is on the baseball pack insert, Bryce Ball, Hassel, Franklin, Rosario, Austin Martin redemption, Casey Martin, York, Collins, Criswell, Tenna, Erstad, Babyface Erstad, and Lofton. Then on to the numbered. Of course, we did get a black and blue. Of course, the baseball one is a higher odd, but on the blues, Lang, Casey Martin, Elder, and then a black, which is pretty basically a case hit also. That is numbered to 50. The Infante, and then there's the black and blue Xavier Warren. So, all right, it is 7:41, so we will start case number 2 at 7:50 Central Time. So we will see you all soon.